Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Up next on our night of showing films which made going to the movies in the 50s so pleasant, we have a movie that never fails to entertain no matter how many times you've seen it. It's North by Northwest from MGM in 1959, which was a particularly good year for its star Cary Grant. That same year, he also had a major hit in Blake Edwards' comedy Operation Petticoat. But as good as Cary was at working for Blake or George Stevens or Howard Hawks, Leo McCarey, George Cukor, or anyone he worked for, the results were extra special when he was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. North by Northwest was the fourth and final collaboration of Hitchcock and Grant. It also made Cary Grant a lot of money. When he signed on to make this film, Cary was offered $450,000 plus a percentage of the profits. Not bad for the 50s. But added to that was a extra $5,000 a day if the film's production schedule went beyond 7 weeks. Well, guess what? Shooting didn't even begin until after that deadline had passed. So Cary not only got the salary and the percentage, but an extra $5,000 every day he worked. He made a bundle. Now, when it came time to sign the leading lady, Cary wanted Sophia Loren very much. MGM preferred that Hitchcock use their beautiful contract star, Sid Charisse. But Hitchcock, as a man who was used to getting his way, wanted a blonde. He always preferred blonde leading ladies. So Eve Marie Saint was signed, and she is perfect. She's also more glamorous than she ever appeared on screen before or since. It also worked out well for Sophia. If she'd been cast opposite Cary in our film, she would have been free to make the Italian film Two Women, which eventually earned her an Academy Award. So this next film we have for you turned out to be a lucky one for everybody, including the men who play the villains, the much-admired James Mason and a young actor who would soon be very much admired, Martin Landau. Here's Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest. They wouldn't let the director of this film, Alfred Hitchcock, shoot any of that chase sequence at the real Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. Too dangerous, for one thing. For another, they have a multitude of laws about what you can and what you can't do on government property. The Department of Interior would only let Hitchcock's crew shoot one exterior long shot there, so most of the work had to be done on an MGM soundstage in Culver City, California, where replicas of those giant faces were created by MGM's art department. That lack of courtesy from the Department of the Interior irked Hitchcock so much, I have to say, that he removed a line from the credits on the film thanking them for their cooperation. Up next, another first-rate film from the 50s. This one teams Sidney Poitier and Tony Curtis as fugitives from the law who hate each other and have the bad luck to be chained together.
Tonight on Turner Classic Movies, Tony Curtis is chained to Sidney Poitier's wrist in The Defiant Ones. Then Lawrence Fishburne delves into the heart of darkness with Elvis Mitchell under the influence, Lawrence Fishburne. And Freddie Bartholomew takes the title Little Lord Fauntleroy. TCM says flaunt it if you got it.